Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The offensive rebound, Paul right side, beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Paul. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tries it from 19. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's Conley outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. That one misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Conley against Paul. Tries it from 19. Ayton kicks to Paul. Over Conley. Here's Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Conley against Paul. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
No good from Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Conley. No good there. And Phoenix will come the other way. 1:53 left in the first. On the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 5.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker to the right side. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Booker. Jazz trail by 7. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Paul finds Booker. From deep. The long distance 3 is Barrett. 8 points for him.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Up top, Gobert. He's covered by 8. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Booker. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Booker up top, covered by Mitchell. No good from Booker. From outside the arc. It's it alive, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Still better safe than sorry. I think they did the...
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker. Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Paul passes to Booker. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Booker outside. That one off the back iron and out.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Phoenix no good that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Booker looking around. From the arc. Bridges finds Booker. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Booker.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Paul dishes to Booker. Fires from deep. And the Suns miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Steve is a bigger guard with a great 3-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now, so I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Paul, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And now an 8-point Suns lead. Mitchell outside. No good on the 3.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Ball against Conley. Now here's Paul. D right on him. Not going to go that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. shoots from the line. Again, the miss by Paul. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Conley with the three. Bridges with the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker hits the jumper in space. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Conley inside the line. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside. Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Phoenix ball.
On offense, here are the Suns. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Conley against Paul. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Here's House. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ayton the screen. Paul kicks to Booker. Shot on the wing. A shot by Paul, no good. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. He's the engine to this whole operation.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Again, the miss by Paul. Jazz trail by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and slam dunk by Pascal.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Nobody near Pascal. Off the left rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Inside. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Hassan Whiteside.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Spins. And count it from 19 feet away. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Goes back up. Here's Whiteside. Makes it off the glass. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Paul. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pulls up. That one doesn't go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Crowder with the steal. Paul outside. And 1:01 left in the third. So it's Phoenix again, turning it over. Paul with the steal. Back to Crowder. Wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. It's deflected. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Phoenix leading by 5. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Ayton kicks to Paul. Passes it to Booker. Shoots over Clarkson. Rebound, Utah. Nice ball movement by Utah. Count that bucket. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Booker outside. And the shot is long. 3 quarters of play in a post-game here. Suns lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching.
Your Jazz Dancers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Paul. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul looking around, looking to end his cold spell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Ball finds Booker. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Gobert with the block. It's tipped. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Now Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And it's an 8-point Utah lead.
Stand with it, and Gobert with the high-flying tip-off.
Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And using that 7'5 wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Aiden's special.
Outside Conley for the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Booker.
2 minutes.
Over Bogdanovich. No good from Booker.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Here's Crowder. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
First team foul.
And it's Utah's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Conley up top, defended by Paul, and stolen by Ayton.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Down low. Crowder kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Paul. Well, Phoenix shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Tries the spin move. Back to Ayton. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Gobert with a screen on Paul.
Walking foul called on Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The 4th pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Ball against Conley. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Utah with the rebound. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
After line for the Jazz, Mike.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by O'Neal. Bridges kicks to Booker. And so it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And there it is for him.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Conley against Lowry. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For 3, Robinson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Lowry against Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Conley. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Butler. From about 19. And again, it's Miami converting.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Yep, that one's good.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Outside Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. Utah trailing here. Pass to Robinson. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Bogdanovic on the wing. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Lowry against Conley. Adebayo from long range. Hits the trifecta. Adebayo's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. From deep, Conley. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Conley. Left side, Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Butler.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Fires, top of the key. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Here's O'Neal from outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
In transition, here they come. The 3 from Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here they go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line.
That one misses. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They're communicating well.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Open shot by Lowry, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Lowry's got his first basket, and without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker, the 3-ball, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Lowry, and from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we can do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And stolen by Gobert. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry left side. Outside Robinson. No good on the 3. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Conley's got his second basket of the night. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of him?
Well, I like him because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Conley. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Left side, Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here comes the break. Stolen by Lowry. For 3, Robinson. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. No good with a layup. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen by Conley. Three-pointer, O'Neal. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by Allie, as always, thanks.
The Jazz, 24.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
4 on the clock. Clarkson for 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Oladipo. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 17.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Pascal. Jacks up a 3. Oladipo with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Martin. Three-pointer, no good. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Utah, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
So he gets them both. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Again, the Heat misses. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player, you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Here's Alexander Walker after the basket by Miami. Here's House. Strus grabs the miss.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. And another miss by Utah.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Haskell passes to Clarkson. Here's House. Pass to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Down low. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Martin. No good with the triple. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Hero with it. Oladipo outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
For the Jazz, Nickeil Alexander.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Clarkson against Hero. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to House. There's the screen by Whiteside. From 10 feet away. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Hero on the wing. Here's Strus. With 4 on the clock. Yes, on the jumper. And the Heat lead by 15.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And so it's Miami up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, Miami. For 3, Lowry. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 41%. From deep, Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. Miami, no good that time either.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Ball stolen. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell, and the 10-footer finds a target.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Who poked away. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. To the middle. Only one man back on D. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outside Tucker. The three is up. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Tucker, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Heat shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Lowry against Conley. Adebayo with it. And stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Tipped. Inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 10. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 12.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Conley.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Miami has possession. They're leading by 8. Conley against Lowry. So the Heat winning. Even early on in it. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
starting group.
Here we go.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
No good from Booker. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Robinson, that's good.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Booker. And here's Crowder, guarded by Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Here's Booker. Over Robinson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's Miami with another.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Booker. Over Robinson. A nice shot by Booker.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Launches it, buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from 3-point range if you allow it.
The kick outside to Butler. Off target from 3-point range. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Here's Paul.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Tucker finds Robinson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For the Heat.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten on turnovers. Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Robinson. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Booker outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Ayton a screen on Robinson. No good from Booker.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And And up the court come the Suns on the break. The pull-up. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 11. Now Paul, outside Crowder. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Butler from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Assist
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Over Robinson. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Booker on the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. No good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Butler dishes to Lowry. To the left side wing. Bridges against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's tipped. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Booker in the corner. Back to Crowder. Looking to get back on track here. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Outside Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 13 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Oh, Ayton in position. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here is Lowry. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All up top, now recovering. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Over Adebayo. A nice shot by Booker. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Booker with it. Over in the corner, Paul. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Lowry drives in to the inside and stolen by Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one. Suns trail by 9. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Heat
stolen away. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Pass to Hero. And so we conclude the first half. Heat out front, up 9.
Your Suns, 19.
All right, David, thank you.
The Heat, 28.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. No good from Booker. The Heat leading by 9. Finished off the break.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Paul with the 3. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. On the line. A new 14 for the Suns. And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul against Oladipo. Takes the 3. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question.
Three-point field goal.
Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Paul. Heat knocking down the tray. Ayton kicks to Paul. Over Oladipo. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat leading by 14. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Three-point field goal.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the pass to Strus. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Booker the pass to Paul. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Hero. No good from Booker.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Shots good by Hero.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes it to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges outside. And a deep three from Booker. Misses the step-back jump shot.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Fires for three. It's good from long range. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Ball against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Paul. The three. They get it back. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. Inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And for the Heat.
"12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul finds Booker. Over Robinson. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Devin Booker.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Now the pass to Bridges. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch, contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
From outside, off the mark. They get a hand on it. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Suns trail by 13. Passes to Paul. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Butler. At the tip. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got his first points of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ayton a screen on Robinson. No good from Booker. Miami leading by 15. Floats it up for Butler and stolen by Ayton. Paul outside from past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler passes to Adebayo. From downtown, that's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
Booker outside. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder with the steal.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robinson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Lowry against Paul. The dish to Booker. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Right side, Butler. Bridges with the steal. And here's Booker. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Now here's Crowder. And Conley grabs the miss. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Right side Booker. For 3. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Bogdanovic. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Booker attacking. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Outside Conley. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
From deep, Conley sinks it. What range from downtown.
Field goal.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Paul passes to Booker. From the wing. And he connects with a jumper. Booker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
By Gobert. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Booker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count that bucket.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovic. Paul with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Conley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Booker can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Oh, got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. Free throw line jumper. Count that one. Booker's got 8.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
From deep, Conley. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
3-point field goal.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. Launches a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Pass to Booker. From the elbow. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ayton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Conley passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. Here's Booker. Offensive board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Inside. Gobert with it. Back to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebound, Utah.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Throws it up high. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. Bridges passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Looking to end the drought. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Conley. And there's the drive. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Tries it from the top of the key. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix is shooting 40% from the field in this one. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got 10 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Conley from deep. And Booker pulls it down.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
From the arc. Doesn't go for him. And the first half now in the books. The Suns on top, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. Gobert no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell against Crowder. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 9.
The future's awfully bright for this young man. Mitchell put his stamp on the game from day one. Big-time shot maker.
And Paul gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room in half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. From deep 3-point range. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Outside Booker. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Booker. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And he's going for the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. 1:31 left in the third. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The three. Sure, from three-point range. Conley's got 12 points in the game.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
From behind the arc. Booker can't get it to go.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Paul. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah.
For the Jazz.
Paul finds Booker. Fires the three. Clarkson grabs a miss. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, Clarkson. And another miss by Utah. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Clarkson against Booker. With the drive, Bridges outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Give him 8 points now.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And so it's Phoenix, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Really mucking it up on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz 5 right now. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Pascal in at power forward. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Pascal. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, deflected. Outside Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Here's Paul. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Suns lead by 14.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Paul passes to Booker. Over Clarkson. Booker can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Clarkson, hauled in by Paul. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Shot from the wing. And it's Booker again missing. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Crowder with it. Now Pascal defending. From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Offline with a three. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Clarkson. Leans. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And Booker pulls it down.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
We're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Mitchell wide open. They get it back.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Butler. O'Neal with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Right wing. Here's Tucker. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley the pass to Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Conley with it. Robinson picks him up. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Conley's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lets it go from 11, and that one goes long. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive defense?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Tucker. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drains the 3-pointer.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Conley with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Conley. The pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Tucker. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here we go. It's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Conley scanning the floor. To the middle, stolen by Tucker. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Here's Butler. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Conley against Robinson. Conley's shot is off.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Lowry finds Robinson. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. They get it again, and no good. Up there for Bogdanovich. Robinson against Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Counted. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Lowry drives in. Three-pointer. Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell looking it over. And Utah another 3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Butler against O'Neal. Butler dishes to Robinson. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a putback. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. A nice shot by Tucker.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now Adebayo. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Three-pointer. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now, here is Robinson. Now, here's Tucker. Shoots it. And that one hits back iron.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Heat leading by 4. Butler attacking. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
So it's the Jazz now.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Now here is Conley. He's got 5. Up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Lowry. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
And Gobert gets to Conley. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry passes to Tucker. Puts up a 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Butler, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter. Mitchell with it. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Lowry has the open. Beat the quad. Count it! He got it!
That's
25.
Thank you, David. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. It's the group right now for Utah. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here is House. The pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. Another miss by Utah. The Heat shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. There's Hero with the three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pascal. Clarkson on the wing. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Oladipo outside. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Utah. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pass to Pascal. There's the three. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Good saving. Defended by Pascal. Hero on the wing. There's the screen. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Clarkson outside. Pascal with a screen on Oladipo. They grab their own miss. The Heat leading by 15. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
2 minutes.
Hero kicks to Oladipo.
2 minutes.
Back to Hero. Offensive rebound. Good saving. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Here's Pascal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pascal's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Misses the three.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Heat shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. And he lobs it up. Good saving. He's covered by Whiteside. Good work defensively by Whiteside. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot's good from Pascal.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
And Oladipo, here we go. 29 seconds left in the third. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz trail by 15. Pascal, the pass to House. Buries the long-range jumper.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Strus. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Miami leading by 12. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here is O'Neal. Over Butler. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert. Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
And so Bogdanovich knows both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Conley with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lowry finds Tucker. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Jazz trail by 15. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. For 3, Mitchell, and the 3 ball is good.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Dishes to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Conley outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Butler out to the wing. Over to the wing. Adebayo finds Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Adebayo. Here's Gobert. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Robinson for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 13.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Here's Gobert. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Tucker sinks the triple. Tucker's got 19 points.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
Robinson for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For 3. Conley's shot is off. In transition, here comes Miami. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Conley. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
With the step back. Paul for 3. He buries it from 3.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Paul for 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. He's still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Tucker. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Ayton. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
And Phoenix has possession. The Heat making their last shot. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. Robinson defending. Booker, good.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Lowry. Driving in. Pass to Adebayo. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Paul passes to Booker. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Adebayo in the post. He's against Ayton for 3. Robinson on target from range.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Tucker. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. Here's Adebayo. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Butler with a steal. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. They need this. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry finds Robinson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Paul. Crowder left side. Butler against Booker. 5 on the clock. Over Butler. That one off the back iron and out. The second effort. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul, playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Adebayo, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Paul. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Booker can't get it to go. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Butler passes to Lowry. Now Butler. Here he goes. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Oladipo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Paul passes to Crowder. From outside, off the mark. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Booker. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Paul for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Out to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Booker can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Paul. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Miami with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. 12 points for him.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Crafty move. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Paul with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. From behind the arc. Paul with another miss. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Bridges. It's good as it goes. And so it's Miami out in front by 19 going into the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Paul can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Crowder with a steal. Outside Paul. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Hero outside. From deep. The Suns clear it. Outside Paul. It's tipped. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Bridges. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Hero. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. 14 feet away. Paul's shot is off.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Oladipo against Paul. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From the high post, and the jumper is good. Ball's got 16.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos. Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's a three from Paul. Gets the three to fall. Paul's got 19 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Hero outside from deep three-point range. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And Doris Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Paul for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Hero on the wing. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. Paul against Oladipo. Paul passes to Crowder. Puts one up from 19. Paul can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Martin. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots over Paul. And again, the Heat missing. The three. They get it back. Now here's Crowder. Outside Paul. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami with plenty of breathing room.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Down low. It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Oladipo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now. I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown, Strus grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Puts up a 3. Booker finds Paul. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
For 3, Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Paul for 3. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got 22 points.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Up top, Hero. Booker defending. And Hero with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Paul. Paul with another miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Back to Hero. From deep. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Booker. Launches a 3. That shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Oladipo. from 11 feet away. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. For 3, Robinson. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:51 left in the fourth. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Lowry finds Robinson to the wing on the left. Lowry no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Stolen by Booker. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Adebayo finds Lowry. Butler with the ball. Robinson with it. Booker defending. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. So no problem for Miami. All right, Alec, thank you.